Mill turned my house into her DIY project. While I was at work, and my husband thinks it's no big deal, I came home after a long day at work to find my house completely unrecognizable. My cozy living room, gone. The soft beige walls we picked out together, painted a garish purple, my antique coffee table from my grandmother, replaced with some hideous glass monstrosity. I stood there in shock, keys still in my hand, while my mother-in-law beamed at me from the couch. My couch, which was now pushed into the corner. "Surprise!" she chirped. "I thought the place needed a woman's touch." I was too stunned to respond. My husband walked in behind me, smiling like this was normal. "Mom's been working hard all day," he said. "Isn't it great?" "Great?" I could barely speak. She hadn't even asked. Who does that? I confronted her, but she just shrugged and said, "I'm only trying to help. You're so busy with work. Someone has to make this place feel like a home." Here's the kicker. When I told her she had no right to make changes in our house without permission, she burst into tears. My husband immediately jumped to her defense. "She's just trying to bond with you," he said. Bond? By bulldozing over my boundaries? I told him this wasn't acceptable, and he said I was overreacting. Overreacting? I was ready to scream. My mother-in-law then suggested that maybe I should focus on being more grateful for her help. The final straw? She mentioned she'd already hired a contractor to redo the kitchen. "Trust me," she said with a smug grin. "You'll thank me later." I packed a bag that night and stayed with a friend. Now my husband is texting me nonstop, saying I'm being childish for leaving. But am I crazy? Or is this insane? Who does that without asking?